Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Tyler. This video is going to be about when someone begs you to disclose information you refuse to share, what to do. But before I get into what to do part, I want to say this right quick. Most of you have probably been in a situation with someone who constantly is begging you to share information you refuse to disclose, and then that person's begging you, saying please, please, please. Or sometimes in most situations, that person will even try to manipulate you in order to disclose the information you refuse to disclose. And then whenever that you get tired and get fed up with that person's begging, then in other words, you respond back with the answer no. And it seems like with most folks, they respect that, but others don't even articulate no at all. And you know what that person who doesn't articulate no at all continues to ask questions like, how come you don't want to share that? How come you refuse to disclose that to me? How come you refuse to reveal that to me? And then it gets you so freaking angry, and then you respond back with an attitude out of anger, and then have to raise up your voice so that that particular person will get the point. And most of you have probably even cussed some folks out or some people out just because you refuse to disclose certain information that they ain't got no business wanting to know about, and it's your business only. But you know what's so funny and amazing about this whole entire ordeal is that whenever someone is begging you to disclose information you refuse to share, that person is the same one who refuses to do the time and do the necessary steps in order to show himself or herself trustworthy, in order to earn your trust, so that you can be able to disclose the information to that person. Funny and amazing to me in this society that most people don't even want to do the time, don't even want to put in the sweat in order to earn someone's trust. Totally amazing to me. But that particular person so-called is curious, which that person isn't, and overall that person is extremely, extremely nosy. But I want to sit here and I want to tell all of you people what to do when someone is begging you to disclose information you refuse to share. This is what you can do. You hear this from this particular person begging you to disclose it, the information of what they want to, of what he or she wants to hear, then in other words, have that person do something that you know that he or she is not going to do. And sometimes, like say for an example, someone wants you to disclose and to share particular information about your personal business, or it concerns you, then you can tell that person, hey, I'm going to charge you this certain amount of money, or you're going to have to do this certain type of work for 4 or 5 weeks, and I mean intensive work, in order for that particular person to get it. But when you start doing stuff like that, when you start saying, I'm going to charge you a high lump sum of money, or whenever that you start telling that particular person, you're going to have to do some very intense work for a month or so in order for me to disclose this information, I guarantee you, that particular person going to feel like you have done him or her wrong, and there's something wrong with you. And then that particular person wants to get all upset and stuff because that particular person doesn't get what he or she wants. Sometimes you need to do people like that. You do. Because they're too gum nosy, wanting to find out something that doesn't even need to be revealed. And Some people do not understand there is certain things whenever it comes to the privacy of a person doesn't need to be revealed at all. A person's privacy. Now, I'm going to go on ahead and cut this video short, and for all of those who liked and enjoyed this video, I give you an invitation to please subscribe to this channel. You'll receive weekly content on a weekly basis. Thank you and have a great and awesome day or evening, people.